To add a new source to your paper, you need to click on the References tab. In the Citations and Bibliography dialog box, you will click on Manage Sources. This will bring up the Source Manager box. And in order to add a new source, click on New. And you can select your source from a number of options here. In this case, we're going to use a book. And the author for the book that I'm going to use is Dale Shunk. The title is Learning Theories. The year, city, publisher, and in order to add all of the required fields, you can click on Show All Bibliography Fields, and it will you will see the asterisks beside of the ones that are required. But sometimes books have additions that you want to add to the citation, so that checking this box will allow you to do so. And in this case, the addition is the 6th. Once that information is done, it'll show you the tag name, and you just click on OK. And it will add to the current list. And also in the Preview APA screen here, it'll show you what the citation will look like in your paper and also the entry in your sources. You can close that out. And in this paper, it's previously written, and I need to add the source to my paper. So in order to do so, I would put my cursor where I want the source to be added. Click on Insert Citation, select the correct one, and for this one I want to put the page number beside of the direct quotation that I used. So I would click on this box and the down arrow and click Edit Citation, and I want to add the page number for this, since it is a direct quote, and it's on page 222, and I can also suppress information from this citation, and I want to suppress the author, year, and title here since I only want the page number. Click OK. And then at the end, I want to put the author's name and the year, so I'll click on this again, and I don't want the title, so I will suppress the title there and then put my period at the end. And each time that you need to add a source about your paper, you can do that. If I want to add this source again, then all I have to do is click on it and go up to Insert Citation, and the list that I've already added for this paper will be there. Or I can add a new source directly from this drop-down menu if I need to do so. Once all of my sources are added, and I've got to the end of my paper, if I go to Insert a page break to start a new page, put my cursor there, go back to References, click on Bibliography, and then I'll want to select References. And that automatically generates my list of references. And there will be some formatting here. You can highlight all of this information, go back to Home, and make sure that it's double spaced. And then for references, change that to Times New Roman 12, and take off the bold and center it. And I also want to add a space there too to make sure that it's double spaced, and change it to black. And that will automatically generate my reference list. And if something does not look correct, you can go back under References, Manage Sources. You can click on the one that you want to change, click Edit, and it will allow you to go back in and look at what you've entered. Scroll down to make sure that all the information is there, make any updates, click OK, close, and then if you go back here and click anywhere in this bluish box that comes up, you can update your citations and bibliography, and it will automatically update the changes that you did, so you won't have to go in and retype it. But if everything looks correct, save your document and you are ready to go back and do your final proofing and get it ready to submit.